He ordered John Morant to the Memphis Grizzlies to a face-to-face hearing. And then he promptly handed out an 8-game without pay suspension, which amounts to over $2 million in lost salary. Morant checked himself into counseling. I think the league recommended he do that about a week ago. Morant's been under investigation for 5 different incidents, 3 of them involving guns. Now, he issued a public statement on Thursday morning in which he was really remorseful and said his inner circle have led him to make a lot of bad decisions. And he's in a better mental space now than he's been in a long period of time. Well, those are all nice words. They'll have to be followed up by different actions. And the incidents with guns, it to me is really bothersome because he's got a posse and he is. There's an old phrase in sports: you can take the kid out of the ghetto, you can't take the ghetto out of the kid.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to make different decisions about who he's going to be friends with off the court, and he needs to separate himself from whatever bad element is there. But the other factor is he's really hurt his team. His team is scrambling to try to stay in the playoff race and not fall out. And he's going to wind up missing a complete total of 8 games. And a bunch of those games they could have won. And they've been ravaged by injuries, too. So we'll see if he follows his words that he said today about being a different person. But, you know, my biggest fear, he's going to make another mistake. He's going to wind up shot in an alley if he continues to run with those people. And you don't need guns unless you're going to bad parts of town with your posse. I hope this experience, this counseling, has driven home the message about his responsibility.
Yeah, I mean, well, a lot of these NBA alumni, they come in and they coach these guys about how to handle your life off the court. So hopefully he just gets some really good advice and make some adjustments, not a lot different from what Fernando Tatis has gone through, although in a different category. But these are young men that are growing up, and hopefully he's going to step up to the plate.
Okay, on we go. Before we talk NFL football,